If you're watching this with your friends, you'll probably make a joke.
Because you know what you feel on the inside
isn't what you want people to know.
If you have to pretend to be happy,
find someone you trust and tell them.
If you get mad at things and you don't know why, or have thoughts about hurting yourself,
find someone you trust and tell them.
You are never alone when you share.
Seriously, people care about you.
It's okay to not understand what you're feeling.
And it's easy to think that you're all alone.
But you don't have to be.
You're never alone when you share.
Don't be ashamed to tell someone you trust what you're feeling.
You're not alone.
You are not alone.
Find someone you trust and tell them.
Tell a parent.
Tell a teacher. Tell a brother or sister.
Or just tell a friend.
You haven't done anything wrong.
Talk to someone.
Talk to someone. It's how things get better.
Welcome to National Pension Partners, where retirement planning meets peace of mind. Today, we're diving into the 412(e)(3 plan, also known as a fully insured pension plan. This isn't just any retirement plan. It's the gold standard for stability and guaranteed benefits. How does it work? Simple. It's funded exclusively by life insurance and annuity contracts. This means no market risks, no actuarial assumptions, just ironclad guarantees. Think of it like this. You're a small business owner who hates surprises. The 412(e)(3 plan gives you predictable, stable contributions every year. Your future benefits are backed by insurance contracts, so you know exactly what you're getting. No guesswork, no headaches. But there's more. These plans are designed to maximize your contributions and offer significant tax advantages. And with National Pension Partners, you're not just getting a plan, you're getting a team of experts, attorneys, CPAs, actuaries, all dedicated to making your retirement as secure as possible. We provide personalized consulting, ensuring that your plan is tailored to your specific needs. Best part, initial consultations and proposals are absolutely free. $0, zero commitment. So if you want a retirement plan that's as reliable as your morning coffee, head over to nationalpensions.com. With the 412(e)(3 plan, your future is in safe hands. Retirement planning never sounded so thrilling. Perfect for small business owners who like their finances as predictable as Monday mornings. Stable contributions, ironclad guarantees, and serious tax advantages. It's the trifecta of financial security. And with National Pension Partners, you get a team of brainiacs, attorneys, CPAs, actuaries, ensuring your retirement is as secure as Fort Knox. Oh, did we mention the free consultations? That's right. You get a personalized expert proposal with $0 down. So, if you want a retirement plan that's as reliable as your morning coffee, head over to nationalpensions.com. Because when it comes to your future, boring is the new exciting. Retirement planning never sounded so thrilling. For more details, check out National Pension Partners at nationalpensions.com. Retirement planning never sounded so thrilling.
I got some friends here with me today, and I'm so thankful. I just feel like I wanted to see people, but not really. And so Tasha came over, and Deborah came over. Hey, y'all. Hey. And then my favorite featured guest came.
Hello.
For those who have called me and shared how excited they are about Carl being on the show, Carl, I'd like to thank you because 2024, you showed up for Dreamstock. You want to show a lot. Deborah, do you remember any of Carl's shows? Mm-hmm. What you remember, Deborah?
In the car, in the truck, a couple times in the truck.
Yeah. I just watched the one where you told me I need to cut my fuzzies off.
You recorded that. Wow. You recorded that, Chinese real?
Did you feel comfortable telling me this?
Yeah, but I thought it was private.
Oh, so if you said in private, it didn't hurt as much?
I'm just keeping it real. Yeah, just keeping it real.
I love y'all relationship.
My question
is, did it really hurt?
Yeah, because he didn't know. See, this is why you need to just be a straight shooter and just say, you know, maybe you should cut your hair. When you throw fuzzies on there, you didn't know that Sarita had embarrassed me. Girl, go Shanice! We just need to cut those fuzzies off. We gotta get them fuzzies, girl.
So you got offended by her or me?
Both of you.
Yeah, but she was joking.
You were serious.
I was serious.
That hurt even. That's what hurt. I knew you were very serious.
Yeah.
Was it bothering you?
No, I'm just saying, if you just cut it all off, it'll look better to me.
What about now?
Yeah, it's looking great.
Oh, thanks, Carl.
Yeah.
You know why I asked?
Oh, that's really good.
You're getting great, though.
When we were married,
Come on, now. Don't do it. Huh? You're getting gray in there.
When we were married, I used to get my hair done every week.
Oh, man, you're not going here, are you?
Where am I going? What am I about to say, Carl?
Because I never said nothing about your hair.
What did you say about it, though? What did you tell what you remember?
I said if I don't say nothing, it looks good.
Yo, when I say we got divorced because I didn't have enough affection.
Don't do that to me.
I'm trying to help these other young men out here.
Oh, yeah.
Because what did I do for you?
Yeah. Be affectionate to your old lady. You're right. You're right.
A little backhanded, but but you did. Now tell y'all, I love to see Carl with his wife. Yo, I love his wife. One time, I owed Carl some money. Thank you for all the time she let me borrow money when I. Look, it ain't no secret because your wife was there. I said, I got your money. She said, give it to me, Shanice. I said, oh, I got you.
You put somebody on blast, boy. I tell you.
Hey, but when Fran got that check, we got that money, she was like, she paid good interest. I didn't have to, but I wanted to because Carl's wife buys Sean most of his clothes that fit. I can't find him jeans. Fran knows exactly what to buy. Fran is ready to come to the glow party. She said, Shanice, are we going to dance? I said, oh, yes, we are, friend. And she made me some tamales. So, I mean, Also, marry a woman that understands the importance of the healthy relationship that you have and be respectful. Now, let me give you some props. This is the best ex-husband you can have. This is it right here. One, because he shows his wife so much respect by the way that he respects me. When I remember I didn't understand all of this at first, but then I had to go back and put myself in the shoes of, wait, what if I was married, you know? And so sometimes I would overstep, and Carl, who usually would cuss me out, just was like, hey, we can't do this that way, because you really honestly manage your women like you did when you was a bachelor.
Not the way you.
That's what you have to do.
If you are a bachelor and you're looking for a mentor, right here, baby. Because let me tell you, when we were dating, didn't nobody have as many women as Carl Green. These little boys think you dating? No, honey. This dude had women in different area codes.
That's the past.
That's fast, man.
That's the past.
Yeah.
But that's the problem.
Yeah.
Men like you aren't talking to these younger men, and their present doesn't look like your past. It's all getting messed up because we're not focused on the future anymore. You are truly the most admirable, honorable man I had kids with you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, but she's right. Nobody really discussed the importance of being able to date properly. Like there's a strategy that should be followed when you're courting.
Yes. So what did you tell me when we first got to know each other? What did you tell me?
I don't remember, Shane. It's been a long time.
You want me to share?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. He
Refresh
said,
me.
hey, you come over here and have a beer, but you can't stay longer than 2 days. I just get tired of women. And I ain't trying to get married, and I don't want to have kids, and don't ask me about none of my women.
You put it out there on the line. You either well, that's a good thing because you either accept it or you don't.
That's it.
So be upfront.
That's it.
You either accept it or you don't.
He told me
he kept
up
it real.
front. I said, I'm gonna mess all that up.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they try to do.
But that's what women do.
That's what women do.
Even when a man does that, and excuse me. But even when a man does that and say, "This is what I want," we in our mind we say,
"We gonna make you change."
Yeah.
I'm the one gonna fix that.
Yeah. And what resulted out of my persistence was you insisted I behave appropriately in my position. Okay, so what did that mean? I was the chick with keys and combos and access to the bank accounts. But that didn't mean nothing to him. If so-and-so was coming over, so-and-so was coming over. If he was going over to see so-and-so, he was going to see so-and-so. And so you either appreciate this place, or what would you tell me? Your way or what?
My way or the highway.
Oh, that was...
The Master Blaster.
Woo! He's coming back, ain't it, Carl? Yeah, it's coming back to you now. Woo! Thank you, Jesus, because we need this.
It's a Master Blaster.
Yeah, Master Blaster.
Master Blaster, he blast you right on up out there. And when he got rid of a woman, there wasn't nobody in back and forth. When they was gone, they would be so hurt.
Don't bring it. Yeah.
But you know what what did you do after you hurt somebody?
I tried to apologize to him.
He sure did. He gave the women closure.
That was nice.
He kept looking at me like, so you just gonna keep having babies and making all my old women mad?
Yeah, I hurt some people, man. That's not look forward to talking about.
I believe what has happened is we never heard the man's perspective because it's nothing that they want to talk about. But the truth of the matter is there are men who are out here being nearly diabolical. Just running women, emotionally. They're unconcerned about the impact that they make on their lives and or others. And then the jokers run up on me.
Yeah, well, that's not good.
It's not. It wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for them. It wasn't good for the children. So that's why, 2025, y'all, I want to publicly honor Carl this year. It's my 50th, but I wouldn't be here without you. Like my purpose, I came to earth to be a wife and mother because I had asked originally, could I be a player? And God was like, if you get married. I was like, oh man, this is, so I do get to play. And when we were married, then nobody played harder than me because Carl was holding the house down. So I could go to work, I could be a cheerleading coach, I worked a second job as a tour guide. And I don't think I ever said to you, thank you for holding it down, because one job I worked for like 5 years and I traveled. And although Nia said you fed them hot dogs every day, I thank you for that.
That's a start. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we had a wonderful marriage. We have a great happily even after story. And Carl is on the show. Y'all who have asked, why don't you have Carl on there more? You want to answer that for your fans?
I might come around this year. I don't know.
Thank you, Carl.
I got a lot going on right now, so
yeah,
I'll be on here as much as I can.
We appreciate it. This universe right here, it needs to see men like you. Okay. I found a journal entry. It was January 17th, 2000. And I wrote, I've been having dreams like never before. And I dreamt last night that I had a baby by a man I surely didn't want to have a baby by. God showed you to me.
What?
Oh, that's all right. I'm writing the letters to Jesus.
Yeah, I remember those.
Well, you want to tell people about that?
No, not really, man. It was strange, though. I was cleaning up or something, and I saw a diary, and it said, I think it said, Dear God, or something like that. I said, this is strange. Huh? Lady writing to God. I heard her praying to God, but writing to God. Right now, I should have jumped out the window right now. No, but that's a good thing. No, we're joking about it, but that's Yeah, I remember those.
Well, you want to tell people about that?
No, not really, man. It was strange though. I was cleaning up or something, and I saw a diary, and it said, I think it said, "Dear God" or something like that. I said, man, this is strange. And the lady writing to God. I heard her praying to God, but writing to God. Right now, I should have jumped out the window right there. No, but that's a good thing. No, we're joking about it, but that's a good thing.
I love the Lord, Carl.
Yeah, I know you do.
I love the Lord.
Put a spell on me too.
Well, I had to. Carl, you were not trying to.
You want to tell them about that story?
So, Carl said I put a spell on him. It is important. We all need to recognize that our words are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Let's start there. Our words are powerful. Mm-hmm. And when I see the probabilities and the downloads, and I ordinarily don't say anything or I write it down. But this time I said, I got something to say. When the kids was playing football and didn't want to go to the championship. All right, your kids, not the Super Bowl, the real one. And Carl here decides he's not going to ride to the game with the family. He's going to ride his motorcycle. I said, oh, Carl. I said, you get on that motorcycle and something's going to happen to you. The next day, I never read the paper. But I felt like reading the paper that day. I had my paper and I was reading. And my boy walks in with some sunglasses on. I don't even look up because I already know. I had seen it in a vision. He said, you think you can run me to the emergency room? I didn't even look up from my paper. I said, yeah, I'll take it. What's wrong with you? What did the nurse say when you pulled your glasses on?
She called herself. She said, damn. She was hanging out.
Yes.
I got hit with a bug or something. I don't know what happened, but even my partner said, hey, man, you got to go to the emergency room.
Immediately.
Yeah, it was jacked up, man.
And he said I put a curse on him.
Put a curse on. I always ride.
She said, yeah.
She said, I mean, I ride like that all the time, and boom. What the hell? Start burning and irritating. I said, hey, man. I throttled it down a little bit. I said, hey, man, pull it over. Hey, man, I got to check my eyes. Somebody right here, man. My eyes running and all this stuff. He said, come on, let's go to the bathroom. We got that, pull him off. He said, oh, man, we got to go, bro.
Yo, I saw it all happen. Just like the Lord revealed to me, I was going to have to marry Carl. You know I wasn't going to marry you.
Yeah, God will give you a vision now.
Whew.
Yeah. That was it, bro.
But do you know what January 16th is?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's Ashley's birthday.
Yes, I had dreamt that I was going to have him on January 16th, 2000. And then I gave birth to him on January 16th, 2002.
Why that date?
I don't know why the Lord put that date, but he picked it. But he revealed it to me 2 years prior.
Why you didn't let the Lord have Neil on my birthday?
Why you didn't let the Lord have Neil on my birthday?
That's too much energy to have on the same day.
Yo, they said he was due.
She was supposed to be born on my birthday.
Yo, I came home and told him, the baby due on your birthday, but the baby won't be born that day. No. I could not have her on your birthday. I had other kids that was reserved for. For those who don't know, I have 2 children born on the same day, my oldest and my youngest. And my baby was due, my daughter was due on his birthday. But because I had diabetes, they told me they were going to take her a week early. So there was nothing I could do. It was not me. I'm sorry about that, though. I know you really wanted that for yourself.
No, that's all right. Still with Pisces.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no doubt. Tell me about
it. Lord, not a Pisces.
Yeah,
Lord,
Pisces.
for the heels.
2 Pisces. We bought this too.
Woo, y'all something else.
Yeah.
something else.
You about to get a storage.
Huh? Yeah, I still gotta get a school.
Well, Carl, we are so glad that you came on today. We really, really need to see more images of strong, healthy Black men. You lost a little weight in your waist for us.
Yeah. After y'all that got me on the show. Appreciate everybody.
You know who I really want to come on the show?
Who?
Your mama. I believe she's getting real close. We've been talking about it. That's a special case.
You know, my mom like me, she gonna say what's on her mind, boy. You know that.
Your mama, boy, she told me the story of how she was cussing me out when we first had got separated. She told me exactly what she said.
I don't know. Yeah, my mom was mad about that. I told mom, it's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
When I tell y'all, Carl's mother calls me more than she calls Nia. We are friends. You're not a great conversationalist on the phone.
Who?
You.
Well,
now compared to like your brothers.
She didn't call and say Happy New Year today.
You supposed to call your mother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you should call her.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my father. I'll phone in the truck. You're right.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. They're the elders.
My bad. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Deborah, this is your first time meeting Carl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He already looked at my car and everything for me. Yeah. Oh God, he's good. He's good with me. Mm-hmm.
And do I ever say anything bad about Carl?
No.
Never.
No.
We love Mr.
Even
Cole.
the day you cut somebody out on my birthday because I couldn't keep the kids because I was sick. I still didn't say nothing bad about you that day. But boy, I tell you, you let one rip on me. Y'all want to talk about what they call it, rant. This is my rant. Carl has standard Shanice rants, and they start like this. Why can't she do it? Damn! You always doing this. That's your favorite setup. How you feel now, though?
Sorry.
Sometimes it just be because we don't know. We just don't be knowing.
Yeah.
We just don't be knowing. I'm like Mr. Carl just a little bit because I be like, I need clarification. I need to understand what's going on because I might be there cuss somebody out by accident because I didn't know what was going on.
2025, more understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Carl came into the. I will say this. Y'all were here with me that day. It was my birthday. Once you found out I was really sick, and we had one good last argument that time I had to take an Uber at the intersection.
Oh, yeah. I remember that about that. Oh, yeah.
What do you know about that, though?
She told me all about that. Yeah, you was wrong for that, Mr. Carl. Yeah,
I was wrong. Shani was wrong all in my face. Blah, 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 blah. I can't take that, devil. Say what you got to say. But quiet.
Yeah.
But you're right. I was wrong, but man, she drove me.
Because I was on Shine, and that mama bearing me had attacked you, and you were on the phone, and before I knew it, I felt my blood pressure spike.
Yours? Mine went through the roof of the truck. I told the kids about it. I said, man, I can't ride with your mom, man. She about drove me crazy. I thought I was going to have a heart attack that day. Woo! Don't bring back that memory.
Don't bring back that memory.
No.
My point for bringing it up was that, to me, that was like, okay, this is the worst it's never going to get again.
Yeah.
It's never going to be any worse than this, Shanice. Get out the car. I got out the car, and I got an Uber in the middle of the street.
That wasn't funny, though. I wasn't feeling good. I don't know how you felt, but
it was all starting to become real at that point. And Shawnee took care of me, like Tasha, mommy, drink your water. Mommy, did you go to the doctor? You know, he was just right there. And so he was having a conversation, and Carl was on the phone, and the conversation with Shawnee was going so left that I, you know, kind of defaulted into that. I need a man to handle this. I don't need to get in the middle of this. I can't even get in the middle of this. It's not going to do anything. And I wasn't patient because I wanted you to also capture what was happening to him. And you know, and I apologize because I was so mama bear, like, and unfortunately I have to admit it. And I say unfortunately because I shouldn't even be in that position. People should not mistreat a child. I shouldn't have to ask you to come get in. We don't have enough kindness, period. So once I'm not experiencing kindness, you know, it's about to be on. And so I've been praying about that, about my quick temper, my temperament, my impatience. And, you know, thank you for dealing with it for as many years as you did.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, and I apologize.
Because Pisces are something to deal with.
What are you talking about, though?
Oh, y'all something to deal with.
Aries is something to deal with.
I'm an Aries.
Aries is something to deal with too now.
Wow.
Girl, my daughter is an Aries.
That's why it's two of us here. We're here to love. Okay. We're the babies of the universe.
She's Aries too.
Of course.
Let me go. Hey, end the show. I gotta go.
But you had to throw a Taurus in here so I can balance everything out.
But I will say, Tasha, you was almost Aries, just so you know. You was 3 weeks shy, you know, 3-4 weeks. But it's definitely been hard for Nia with an Aries mom and her being a Pisces. Mm-hmm. So she's very open and honest about, you know, that's a little challenge.
My baby daddy had Pisces. We bump heads. God,
what's his birthday, Deborah?
March the 17th, I think.
My man.
That's a very special day for me. That's my sister's birthday.
15th.
15th. I can imagine what you had to go through, girl.
Thank you, Deborah.
They are not affectionate, loving people, and we are very affectionate and loving, and that's oh gosh,
you don't believe that.
We're gonna have to have a. I need to understand y'all because I maybe that job be crazy.
Hey, I'm in a no-win situation here.
Maybe I need to get his
okay, but I will say this: one of the major benefits of my marriage was that Pisces order. Like everything's gotta be, if it's gotta be your way, then fine. I learned how to give up control with Carl. Mm. That was one of the things that I had to do. You heard me, my way or the highway, you know. And so I would allow things to be as they were. Some of that was being a submissive wife. Mm. But it was definitely we were a team marriage, right? You know, we brought all the money to the table. Carl decided where it went, and I got to keep what was left. I wish we had saved more of my money.
Yeah, save more of my money as well.
Yeah. I feel like there are so many couples that we could counsel, married or not, because one thing about our lifestyle, yeah, I do wish that we had done more. I don't even remember ever telling Carl how much I made. He didn't even find out until tax season, you know, if you even paid attention then, did you? Nah. And if I had more, I understand money, like if you need a $2 million loan, I'm going to get that for you in 30 days. If you want me to balance your checkbook, I know how to do it, but I don't necessarily possess the discipline, and Carl did. But
Yeah,
I
so
didn't.
y'all-
Yes, but he was only doing it for his money, and then he told me how much I had to give him for like the mortgage, and so I was a real wild renegade. You know, it was like I had my pension and my 401k, so I didn't really do a lot of investing in my money. I just didn't do it, and Carl did. And so I really wish you would share some of those strategies in 2025, because a lot of people, if they understood their money, they would have reduced stress, their health would be better, their relationships. And honestly, if you didn't manage that money like you did, I would already have slapped the taste out of your mouth if we was married. But you was doing a good job with that.
That reminds me of the conversation that we had earlier when I was talking about people having a plan for lifestyle as opposed to just having a plan. Because you can go out here and work and make money, but if you don't have any plans on what you're going to do with it, it's going to leave just as fast as you have it.
It does. It does.
You gotta learn money management and
money management
money-
according to lifestyle.
Yeah.
You have to have an idea of what type of life you want to live. If you
Mhm.
want to be able to go on vacations here and there and putting aside money specifically for that type of lifestyle.
But
You
then
try-
you
if
also
you
need
trying to live that
within your
lifestyle.
means.
Mm.
you live within your means, because you can. I done been there. I done made good money, and when I made good money, I put money up. And the type of job that I had at the time, I was able to make great money. And I knew God told me, you better store up, because it's going to come a time when you're not making this money. And while you're making it, you better put some up. So when COVID came, I ended up getting pregnant. And it was COVID, and it's like everybody's sick and you worried about it. So I'm like, I'm not taking my baby nowhere. So for 2 years, me and my baby sat in the house. But because when I was making that good money, God told me to put it up, and I was obedient. That when COVID came, I had enough money in my savings to pay. I had enough money in my savings to still live the lifestyle I lived when I was making all that money. Now, it came a point where God said, it's almost gone. You better get back out here and go back to work. And I did it, and I made nowhere near what I made when I was able to save it. So, and the thing is, I was used to a certain lifestyle. So it's hard now when I'm making not even a fraction of what I was making. It's hard because I'm used to being able to go to the store and buy what I want and get what I want, to take care of my older kids and take care of my grandkids. Now I got a son that get anything that he wants. And it's like, it's hard for me to say no. So it's hard for me to save. So when you making good money, you have to find people that can help show you how to invest or show you what to do with your money. So if I would have invested some of that money, I probably would be able to have more money now. But I went through it when I wasn't working. So
it's definitely a season of education information.
Mm-hmm.
We're all tired. I these ladies understood the poverty that I experienced the last 2 years, and this man was understanding of the fact that I couldn't do for my kids like I used to. And someone said something to me. They said, well, we just want to make sure your kids are not neglected. Well, I didn't neglect my kids. And this is just the time of me starting to say, well, what does neglect look like? Not teaching them about money. They can get anything they want. Somebody will buy it for them. But that's something before Nia leaves. I really want us to sit down with her.
You got to. I tell Nia all the time, hey, the little money you got, you just go. You got to save some money.
But she does. Nia got more money than you and me. You know that, right?
No, I don't.
Yeah, she.
Well, she must have it out of account, because the account is under mine. Yeah, I see it.
She got stashes.
Well, that's good.
Now, I don't know where they are, but they exist. But what you're monitoring is what we need to work with her on, and she needs to pay some bills before she leaves to go to college.
You want me to make her pay car insurance?
She has to get in the habit of actually making a payment.
Understand?
Yes, this is, you and I were talking about this. Recertifications is that you can't send enough emails. but we do know how to pick up the phone and call. We got to teach her that you don't necessarily have to wait for the bill to come. Know when your bill is due. You yourself take that initiative. And Nia's gonna learn it really quickly. But again, if we don't teach her and she doesn't learn it, then it's falling on me, and I don't want that.
My 4-year-old got more money than me. Because I put money up for him, but I teach him. He counts money. We talk to him about the importance of money. We talk to him about, like his dad tells him all the time. Like even today, he said, if you don't work, you don't eat. You're a man, right? If you don't work, you don't eat. So at 4 years old, he could tell you, I'm a man, and if I don't work, I don't eat. So right now, he's going to work with his daddy. At 4 years old, he has his own business. We're about to start him up another one. He's a CEO of a trucking company already at 4 years old. So we're trying to set him up.
And that's what she's talking about is what another issue that I was talking about, and it's very important, is that you have to catch these children when they're in their informative years. It's hard to retrain them once they've already learned a way of living that might not necessarily be beneficial for them at that time.
Right, exactly.
So everybody's trying to reach out to the youth, but if we can catch them in the informative years, we'll have a higher rate of teaching them. When they get older and they're faced with having to make decisions that they don't even understand, it's hard for them to be able to make the right decision because they're struggling to realize what's right and what's wrong. But if we teach them at a young age what's right and what's wrong, that decision is easier for them to make.
Well, I think what's also happening, Tasha, is we have an instant gratification society now.
Microwave generation.
Yeah, and so that's why I beg to differ that my children went through hardship. No, they have an understanding of,
and it's good. It's good balance. They need balance.
They have to.
And that's what we talk about with my son. Like we got to teach him some balance. He's so sheltered, and it's like certain things. I don't, because he hear me say, like, I don't like bugs. I don't go outside because I don't like bugs. So it like when you shelter them too much, it causes more damage. So he has to learn that. Right now, he's literally at 4 years old. His dad sent me a picture laying down with a thing under his head at the bus station, waiting for the train station, waiting for the train to come so they can go handle men's business. So you have to teach, you have to teach them, you have to show them different. And a lot of one of the biggest issue is a lot of times we don't know different.
Exactly.
So if we don't know, how do we teach our children something that we don't know?
Right. And that's where I was saying, Carl, we need strong, especially Black men, to be available for Black men. We don't have that because it wasn't designed that you would have, a society like we have today.
Whether my son need a mentor, my oldest son.
I mean, my friend coming from
three
Indiana,
kids by 3 girls, different girls.
her
20-something
son
years
had the
old.
same situation.
Yeah, I remember I told you. I said I need somebody to.
Well, Carl wasn't eligible. He wasn't an eligible mentor at the time. He was on the injured and reserved list. He was wiping off some cussing out I had, back then. But now we better. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. It's getting old now, Shane. That's it. It's getting old.
I'm just so thankful that you had time for us today. I appreciate you looking at both of my friends' cars.
Thank you.
You can go out and check my car out on your way out.
With the van. The school-do van.
We are visualizing that there's a Rolls Royce in the yard, and you are my driver.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Let's make that happen.
Woo! Woo!
Now that's some lifestyle manifestation.
I
Thank
don't
you.
want to drive no Rolls Royce, though.
You just drive a Maybach?
No, I don't want to drive that. Just something simple, man.
What's the point of driving me around in something simple?
Hey, what? Never mind.
Thank you.
Car's a car to me. It don't matter what it is.
We want to be in something fancy.
We want stars on the ceiling.
He wants something that's easy easy for him to tinker with when it's time to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the
Rolls Royce, what I'm gonna do with that?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
y'all.
There you go, Tasha.
Yes,
What I'm gonna do with that?
Now, what I'm doing about the Rolls Royce and having Carl switch out the serpentine belt? No, you bring it over there to the mechanic. We can let them work on the roads. We need that in Raleigh. We need to see, oh, y'all, there's the Rolls. They have a purple one. It's real, really nice.
You don't shine into them type of cars. That's not my thing.
Will you wear your suit?
Yeah, I wear a tux.
Oh.
I don't wear no suit. I'm gonna go all the way
Man. Hey, Carl, can you run us up to the food line?
to the food line.
Walk up there.
Full tuxedo.
No.
Door service.
You can walk up there. No.
He said you can walk up there.
Y'all, I said in 2025 I was gonna start doing the show for real. Y'all are my first guests, so I get to send a little clip to the people that I'm inviting to come on, so that people can see, I do have a serious nature. I gotta ask you something seriously, Carl. Did God tell you to marry me?
Yeah, Sean. Come on, let's not bring up that stuff.
You know why?
No,
I asked because I told Nia that you wrote it on a piece of paper. That's how you proposed to me.
No, I didn't.
God said, ...
I don't know.
Will you marry me?
Yeah.
So I would like to end the show by thanking you for being obedient.
Thank you guys.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, we have some. Please do that. My parents wouldn't let me work in high school. And when I had to actually start paying bills after collections, I love this. Those babies are so blessed, my little cousins. Thank you. You don't need a loan, baby. We're gonna give you the cash money. Love y'all.